What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 6 of the Resident Evil Requiem playthrough. We have pretty much been storming through Raccoon City, or the remnants of it, and now we're in the ARK, which is, I believe, I don't know where the hell it's at actually, but we're in the ARK, which is some secret facility that's been like hidden for decades and in hot pursuit of Zeno, Victor Gideon, and of course Grace. So we've got lots of things to discover, so I hope we can find them along the way. I do believe this is our way out, and we'll be heading towards the staircase soon, which I don't remember where it was. But without further ado, let's jump right in. We're going to have some fun with this one. And we are going to figure out today the biggest question of all. The answer to the biggest question is, what secrets is the ARK hiding? And why the reference to Noah's Ark? All of the biblical references now. It's getting kind of interesting. Who has the God complex? Is it Spencer? Is it Zeno? Is it Gideon? Is it all of these clowns? Only time will tell, guys. The machine gun is fun. I like using that first now, even though there's other guns are incredibly more effective. The machine gun has proven its worth now. The secondary one, at least, the one that I upgraded. Ooh, gunpowder large. I still think I need scrap though, right? Yeah. Still lacking in the scrapping department. We're still lacking there. So I'm not sure. I've been seeing these canisters. I think I'm going to be pursued and those can blow up, but I want to save those, obviously. Yep. This is going to be bad. Hence the close quarters and all that. It's going to be bad. Let's take a peek at the old monitors. Is that Spencer Mansion or what is that? It's hard to say. Whoa, I just saw Zeno.
Where is that?
My cat's going crazy because I shut one of the doors.
Okay.
Pandora. Uh-oh, I saw somebody. That's the umbrella pipe cleaners right there. Uh-oh.
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Matthias says, hey, Inhuman, I hope your day's going well and your stomach's in much better condition. Oh, man, I feel so much better. Thank you so much for even checking in on that. I feel so much better today. Does that blow up? That has to blow up. Yep. Wish I could change shoulders. Okay, they're just humans. Ah, they're good at shooting, though. He's a smart one. Alright, baby, let's go, let's go. That was crazy. Oh boy, you're gonna have fun with this part. Time to bring out the special upside of Leon. Call upon your inner Green Beret. Leon is quite amazing. This game's been so much fun. This really reprises the Resident Evil series as one of my favorites of all time in terms of the horror. I need to do like a list, like I said, showing you guys what these games are that I absolutely just love. Slaya, what's up, Slaya? Good morning to you, my friend. I got kind of jacked up right there, though. I got jacked up kind of hard. What are these? Are these rifle? Okay, I'm gonna have to start using some rifle ammo. Good morning, Slaya. Grunting Phantoms says, Inhuman, what's up? What's up with you, man? I'm doing great. How are you doing? Just playing some Resident Evil. First playthrough, of course. Whoa! Maybe this is where I use my beautiful rifle. Oh, he zigged and zagged. That was good. Oh, there's nothing I can drop on their heads or... I know I can use those to kind of stealth it up a little bit, but... I wish I could change shoulders. That's the only thing you can't do. Okay, we're gonna get a vantage point on these guys then. So after finishing it, I give this a solid 9 out of 10. Nice. Phantom says this game is probably top 10 right now for me. It's so good. Yeah, kind of like how Resident Evil 4 was for me years ago. Oh, my legs. Resident Evil 4 was one of my favorite games of all time. Probably one of the best horror, survival horror games ever made. It revolutionized, you know, the third-person perspective and all that. That was, I mean, it did so many things for gaming. I'll never forget just how incredible that it was. The balls. Give me a reason, you genius. I kind of want to go. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Now we're in close quarters. Balls, dude. I'm dead, yeah. When the shielded guys come through, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show you guys and share like a list of my favorite games and series of all time. And I think you guys will be surprised in some regards. You know what? Let's go let's go patch up our armor since we're right here. Matthias says, I feel like I owe you a personal apology to you, Inhuman. It wasn't my intention to cause evidently quite a ruckus and stir amongst the natives. My intention was to express, and maybe your comment is coming through. I'm gonna read it right when it comes through. Let's fix up our body armor real quick. Cause that's sad. Why are we dying? But I definitely appreciate it, man. I just want you guys to get along. It just means so much to me for you guys to get along and for everybody to be happy and stuff. And the whole point of this community is to be able to express differences and be happy and get along in spite of that. You know, they've got too much stuff going on, you know, in the real world to be fussing over little things, you know, but I do appreciate you. Let's see. So I says, I feel like I owe you a personal apology to you, Inhuman. It wasn't my intention to cause quite a ruckus and stir amongst the natives yesterday. My intention was personally to express my First Amendment right. As long as it fits within your community guidelines, that is to express my dissatisfaction opinion when someone mentions the upcoming part. Yeah, no, it's good, but it wasn't a spoiler to me, you know, like just saying something's awesome up ahead, like, matter of fact, you just did it right now. You're like, oh, you're gonna love this part, you know? And it's like, that's not messing it up for me. Like, that's just like, oh, cool. But if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm just making this up. Hopefully this isn't true. Wesker's gonna, you know, you're gonna see Wesker in a second or something like that. That would be a spoiler, you know? But you guys are awesome. And all I want is for everything to be under, like, put all that under the bridge or water under the bridge or whatever. So we can just move on and have fun. Because that's all I care about is for you guys being happy and enjoying the stream. I don't want you guys arguing and stuff. That just makes me unhappy. Because I don't want you guys having to deal with all that junk. I was getting shot the whole time. I didn't realize that. Dang it. That armor is so good that you don't even get stunned. I didn't realize that. That sucks. But no, I definitely understand. It's fine. I just want everybody to be happy. Huh. If I was a RE series fan, I could see a possible 10. But I have some nitpicks that keep it from being a 10. What would you say would make it a... What would you say your nitpicks are? Is what I should say. What would you say would be a nitpick? And guys, I can already sense you're backtracking. Just move on. I thought we were good. But yeah, I want to know, let's talk about the game, not about hurt feelings. Oh, I have to drop down here. I thought this was a bridge. A proper bridge. Nope. Okay, hold on. Sorry for screaming, that scared me. Where's he shooting from? I'm gonna have to use some grenades. There's ammo over there. But yeah, what keeps it from being a 10? It's not a 10 for me either. It's very good. I really do like it, but it's not a 10 for me. It's really good, but not a 10 for me. They came from there last time, so. Oh, he's totally dead. Got shot in the nards. How can they see me? Oh, snap. I'll read chat in a little bit, as long as it is not about the tiff. I've lost interest in that. I'm sorry for being annoyed, but let's move past it. Oh! I missed 3 shotgun shots at point blank range. That's amazing. Yeah, like, die, dude. How are you able to deflect all that? Okay, that was awesome, but we got hurt pretty badly. Let's go ahead and put this back on. My nitpicks are Grace's constant stuttering was really annoying. Yeah, I didn't like that either. Like, I know you're scared and I know you're not confident. But that was like it's not even a knock to the voice actor. I even mentioned that myself. Like, I was like, that's just the writing decision. Like, hey, we want to really amp up how scared she is. Like, I get it. And she's experienced tons of trauma and stuff. But we've had plenty of other characters that were terrified, completely out of their element. And yet, they still did what they still handled the business, So. On classic difficulty, I could not pick up the chainsaw at all because it keeps spinning, right? I'm sure. Matthias says, I was merely and purely explaining my actions and words to you. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. And I felt the need to, yeah, I just want everyone to be happy, like, I want us to be able to have different opinions and stuff. But, you know me, man, unless it's a proper spoiler, like, I don't mind. That was none of that to me was not a spoiler. It was the same thing. You just didn't say, ooh, make sure you find your inner special, your inner green beret. It's like, that's not a spoiler to me. That's just like hyping up a really exciting part of the game. And that makes me more excited to see it, So if you say something specific, like, uh-oh, you better watch out for that big spider in a second, like that, like, if that were to happen, like, that would be kind of, silly because it's like ruining a jump scare for me, or you don't get to see an authentic reaction anymore. But yeah, you guys are awesome, man. Don't worry about it. Let's move on to much brighter and more zombie horizons. Yes, more zombie infested horizons. Oh, really? You couldn't even pick it up, period. Then how, on Insanity, then how do you open up that first door? Whenever you, like, how he had to, like, chainsaw that bar? How do you guys, or how did you get to that? Ooh. Big area there, and stairs, of course. I don't like exploring vertically, but whenever I have a whole other area to search. Ah, this is the other side of it. Never mind. I do like exploring. This is good. Shortcut to the save point. That's interesting. I could never pick it up anyways. I keep messing up too. I typically would get hurt because it's spinning around so quickly. So that was a little frustrating for me, but that's just a skill issue for me. What else can we do for fun on this thing? I mean, I need more power and this thing's gonna blast a hole through everything. I'm broke again. Okay, I guess that's fine. And then I did enjoy this. If there's any more ammo capacity, I could go for that, but... Okay, no. I think we're fine. Haven't been using this much. Reload speed, it's fine. I think we're kind of just... spending to spend. I don't want to do that. We gotta save. We're here to save some moolah. Matthias says, I already expressed my nitpicks with the game. So yeah, the New Game Plus thing is very interesting, how you don't have any carryover. That's pretty big. That's really new as well. They've never done that before. So Slayer says, I had to kill all the zombies and then go back and get it. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting, Slayer. And Matthias mentioned the New Game Plus, so that was a little, I don't know, that's concerning, because it's like, man, I really loved how you always carried over your progress. That's the reason why I did speed runs and challenge runs on, well, that's awesome, in Vegas. I'm not New Vegas. What am I thinking? Fallout. In Village. It could have been a skill issue, but I was sitting still several times and the prompt never came up. I have a lot of trouble getting it as well.
Here at ARK, your movements will be constantly monitored.
Uh-oh.
Do not leave the designated areas without authorization.
This is like that one museum they have in Dallas.
Information is strictly prohibited.
We can't use camera phones, pretty much. Not that recording back then was as common. I mean, you could use like a, you know, the camcorder or whatever they used to call those back then. Yeah, I don't know. I've had a tough time picking them up as well. I don't know if there's like a certain angle you got to get them at, or when they're, because I don't know. I had a tough time too. A lot of times, I don't think I only used like 2 the entire time, unfortunately. Unless it was completely still, then I was able to pick it up. And I wasn't a big fan of not being able to retain my items in New Game Plus either. Same. That's a big thing for me, because that's literally how, more often than not, you're able to do those really cool like runs where you, like, for example, I did like a pipe bomb only run and all, because things carry over in your storage. So I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Guest lounge. Probably a little checkpoint, because we, oh nope, this is lower. All right, well, let's do it from here. Raccoon City Bioweapon Research Report. Okay, this is what we learned about ARK. This is really big. As previously stated, ARK is focused on bioweapon research and development, utilizing the unique environment of Raccoon City. In particular, experiments performed by infecting nearby zombies with the mutated T-virus strain have yielded a great deal of empirical data. You infect the zombies with the T-virus? This has also proven effective against the BSAA's attempts to eradicate ARK. So you give the zombies mutated T-virus and then they're better. The development of a new bioweapon based on this data, on this hard data, is in the final stages. If said bioweapon is released, we can expect further profit growth next fiscal year. ARK has now become a key bioweapon production hub for North America. It will continue to bring great benefits to both us and the United States. The US and the US. Us and the US. Alright, we got ammo. More ammo. I'm gonna have to start using that too. There's nothing there. There's a note, which is important. Let's see. Product catalog. Oh, no way. They have some of the, I think I see a liquor. I see like a Plant 42 wannabe as well. That's so awesome. All right, let's take a look. The dogs. Yeah, they had all those. But they did some cool stuff, says Slay. After you finish the game, when you finish today, I'll tell you what it's like. Oh, you think I'll finish today? That's exciting. I really hope so. Matai says, every previously bought and acquired weapon and upgrades should be in New Game Plus for free. I agree with that 100%. That's the way it's always been, by the way. It's always been that way since you had like proper New Game Plus cycles. Albeit, however, that unfortunately isn't the case, which is, in my opinion, not the Resident Evil. Yeah, exactly. Not the Resident Evil I grew up with and grew to love. It's just a one-off with this game. I don't know why they did that. Maybe because they knew it was going to be really popular and they're like, well, if we create this little challenge thing, then they have to start fresh each time, essentially, and that'll increase player retention and replayability. But to me, it's like, oh man, I kind of like having the carryover. All the hard work that I did, I'd like to carry it over. But okay, so let's take a look at these units. So the 30,000, that's 30 million, right? That's 30 million. Ugh. Umbrella Corporation's Cerberus has been further enhanced and enlarged, resulting in increased capabilities. It can track and pursue targets at exceeding 60 miles per hour. Oh, those are those dogs. Garmer. Garmer sounds a lot like a Norse kind of like wolf kind of thing, so it could very well be named after that. Those things were pretty tough. For 30 million, that was pretty much a scam. They got ripped off. Liquors? Oh, no way. Liquors are worth $14 million. Originally an infection anomaly, rigorous experimentation revealed the key to activate the mutation, paving the way for commercialization. Product boasts enhanced climbing capabilities and possesses sharp claws and a pointed tongue. This was indeed an anomaly. Interesting enough, though, it's so funny that that became like it's such a high price point for one. They're pretty decent and they're very hard to shoot and they move around quite a bit. So I imagine we're going to see one in this game now. And we got Plant. Then we had Plant 42, but this is $100 million. Product specifications: a prototype bioweapon developed from a viral plant infection found in the ARK Mountains and Raccoon City. An incident occurred during the transport of the experimental Plant 43 and has resulted in an infestation near the service entrance of ARK. Always exercise extreme caution when transporting bioweapons. The funny thing is, I keep calling it Plant 42. Okay, I didn't know it was Plant 43. That's my bad. What about this note? Huh. That was the note for the plant, then, okay. So this is also New Game Plus. I've been using the knife a lot. Stun locks enemies while you're attacking. I had several instances where they ignore the stun lock in the middle of my attacks and grab me. Yeah, they get like hyper armor. They get like Souls-like for a little bit. Matthias says, just think, Inhuman, for over $1 million, you can have your own tyrant, Mr. X. He can be like your own personal alerts from the monsters. I wouldn't mind Mr. X, honestly. And here it is right here, Mr. X, and then I can't see what's down below, but we got Mr. X, $120 million. Well, that's a ripoff. Product specifications: a humanoid bioweapon with exceptional combat capabilities. It can execute simple commands such as tracking and eliminating targets, and comes with a coat as standard for effective human disguise. That's stupid. The coat is effective human. The coat doesn't mask the fact that he is literally white as snow and about 10 feet tall. I guess they forgot that part. Then we have Nemesis. Negotiable. Why is that negotiable? Nemesis is like literally better than Mr. X. Nemesis has always been better than Mr. X. Based on the Umbrella Corporation's parasitic NE Alpha, this mass-produced model focuses on cost reduction and performance enhancement. Repeated improvements have resulted in a significant boost of physical ability and recovery regardless of the host's durability. Nemesis is better than Mr. X. I'm sorry, but we can fight about that all day. I will die by those words. Nemesis is better. Sorry. I always loved Nemesis more. He was so freaking scary. Or was he from the Addams family? Lurch was from the Addams family, I think. And he was like the doorman. You know, he'd always answer the door and stuff. Uh-oh.
Backup is on the way.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
Oh, gosh. Whoa! Wait. Is this Hunk? Why is he so badass? Is this Hunk? Is this Hunk? Oh no. Please be Hunk. Why is he this one singular badass Umbrella operative?
Leon Kennedy.
I don't remember Hunk's voice though. Oh wait, hold on.
Such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Get his ass, Leon.
Not bad for someone at death's door.
Don't worry about me. How sweet.
No, you don't. Oh! That was awesome. But super cheap. This is like the fight with Krauser, man.
Sneaky bastard.
Oh, he got me. He got behind me. I see you. Can I shoot too?
Get ahead of myself.
Can parry bullets?
Get a little handsy, are we?
Oh no! No way, man. Is that Hunk? That's gotta be Hunk. He said he has knowledge of Leon. I think you play as Hunk as early as Resident Evil 2, if I'm not mistaken, and Tofu, which we found. This is insane. I can't believe that. Yeah, not an effective disguise, in my opinion. It's like dressing a T-Rex in a trench coat and calling it a disguise. Exactly. Here we go. Best fight in the whole damn game. Have fun. This is very reminiscent of the fight with Krauser, by the way. Oh, that's awesome. I think I have to read these real quick. I cannot believe that. That's Hunk. I will bet money that's Hunk, because he knew about Leon. That is so awesome. So you get Hunk and Tofu, man? Now all we need is Ada Wong. I'm surprised you died to him. Yeah, I didn't heal. I only healed one time, and then I tried shooting because he was shooting, and I don't know, I just kind of messed that up. Totally messed that one up. That's so insane.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize it.
Not necessary, he says.
I didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass.
Get him, Leon. Get his ass.
Not bad for someone at death's door.
Don't worry about me. How sweet.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Hunk.
Sneaky bastard.
Ow. Get his ass, Leon. Yes! That was awesome. Oh man. That's Hunk, everybody. It's gotta be. Hunk and Tofu, man. I cannot believe that.
Trouble.
What? A formidable instrument of death. It has taken countless lives and steeped in long, bloody history. It has exceptional parry capabilities. An unassuming design, but when in the hands of a skilled user, becomes a deadly weapon. No way.
This guy was one tough bastard.
Coming from you, that's quite the compliment.
Oh man, that's insane. That makes me so freaking happy. I can't believe that. Alright, is this Mortal Edge? Versus what I have at this point. It's kind of more crunked up, but it's okay. Oh man, that's amazing. Okay, that was Hunk, dudes. And there's no way he's dead, right? Or is he finally dead? That it kind of makes me sad. Oh, that was amazing. I'm surprised he died to him. There you go, good stuff. Yeah, he was when he started shooting, I was like, oh, okay, we're supposed to change, like, I kind of went with his cadence, and I didn't keep my own, so I wanted to just keep it close and personal, as a gesture, a friendly gesture, you know?
Time to finally get some answers.
Okay, that's where they want me to go. I need to go back here, though. I want to see if I can upgrade his weapon. How come... Oh, man. Ah, I went the wrong way. Did I not change to Mortal Edge? Such a freaking epic boss fight, says Matthias. I love that it's basically a parry battle, and Leon can utilize parries against certain bosses in this game. Yeah, he can pretty much parry freaking anything. Except the car. He can't parry the car. And so there's this excellent knife fight sequence. Hell yes.
Control another's will already exists, but it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis.
And who are you? Xeno? Like, what is your...
Connection sealed Raccoon City to save it for
The
themselves,
connections!
and it's been waiting here.
This is part of the line for the mold. He's part of the connections.
This is as far as
Godhood.
If the wrong
Hope.
password is entered, the ARK will be destroyed, and Elpis.
Elpis is hope in Greek. I looked it up the first time we heard it.
What's the password?
And hope was the very last word Leon says in Resident Evil 4, because I remember, and it was amazing.
Don't embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy.
You can't whoop me.
You can't beat me.
That's what you think. You have an earring from the 90s. Like some emo goth guy. Whoa, his gun looks so cool. Ow. Can I go upgrade my mortal shell real quick or whatever? No! Okay, I don't know him to die. Leon's gonna die in this game, and I have a feeling, and it makes me sad. It's no. It's the end of a hero, and then Chris will take over in 10, and then we are the heroes of the world. And I think it ends with 10. You have spin-offs until we die.
Oh, wait!
Shoot him! Oh, okay, that's even better.
Still need me, right?
The password's hope. I could tell you a mile away. Elpis means hope. What does the creator want? Hope. If it's not, unless it's something like godhood or something. That's just a standard RE poetic irony there, you know? Whee! There's like an iRobot. Leon is jacked up right now, by the way. Still can't parry the car, and even maybe one day, albeit not today. I think you can upgrade it. Hey, I want to. It's like that way the power can be better, but the one I had on my back looked like my standard one. The Mortal Edge looks way more like raw, I don't know, primitive, I don't know. A piece of metal versus the one Leon has. I do need to upgrade it, but I tried to go towards the upgrade path, and instead I went towards the
Where does this take us?
main path.
Your guess is as good as mine.
He's like, I think I broke a rib, by the way. That's the
Time to get off.
green monster of the swamp down there in Lies of P. Oof.
What now? Leon.
Oh crap. This is the beginning of his end. No. So that was like the badass sequence you get to have with Leon, you know, like you kill Hunk, which is like legend. Oh my gosh. No. If he dies, I'm not gonna play 10. I can't, man. Not after the disrespect we got from that Welcome to Raccoon City movie. Leon was such and it was disgusting the way they portrayed him. I have Xeno's gun with my playthrough, sadly, however, even after purchasing it with challenge points, you still have to purchase it for 25,000 points, which is ridiculous.
Are you okay?
Maybe they patched that.
How long was I out?
I don't know. A while.
Maybe they patched the new game cycles. I don't know. It's weird.
Those marks.
Someone posted something about infinite ammo, and I completely looked away because, like, dang it! So apparently you can get infinite ammo. Maybe is that real or is that just clickbait?
You're so sick. Why would you come here?
To help you.
This place. Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
First day on the job.
Where it all happened, I couldn't make a difference. So I am here now.
We can't stop Xeno.
Yes, you can. You gotta believe. You must have hope.
He said something about you having a password. What was he talking about?
It's either godhood or hope or something.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, is there infinite ammo apparently? I mean, like, I saw a video and it's like infinite ammo in Resident Evil. It's either a glitch or it's something you can get, and I'm thinking like Metal Gear Solid, you wear that bandana and you get infinite ammo. I wouldn't mind to know that because I probably won't be able to play a second time. in a while. You know, I'll have to play off stream with my wife so she can finish her file and stuff. But we'll probably be moving on to another game after this, even though I freaking love it.
You promise you'll end this?
Ah, cool. There is a new game. Oh, cool. Okay, okay. Well, maybe that kind of offsets the fact that you have to purchase the weapons again. So, oh no, we're Grace again. That's okay. And Grace still has a bunch of stuff. Wow. Kind of. Alright, well, I really wanted to upgrade his knife. I don't think that's the knife. I can't tell which one. Like, Hunks looked way different. Matthias says, you have to unlock that through challenges and special content. You can also get infinite durability for hatch. Oh, cool. You spend like 50k points for it. Okay, nice. Well, shoot. That's not bad at all, then. I haven't used any of my points. Give me a boost, Leon, even though you're dying. I will probably kind of tear up, maybe, if Leon actually dies in this game. Oh, I'm gonna be pissed. I love Leon. He's literally one of my favorite characters. I started reading the books last night. Oh, I'm all week I'm gonna read. I want to finish the whole series. I couldn't find the Code Veronica one though. I think I have it though because I vaguely remember the artwork. But I'm gonna buy. So that's the original print. I'm gonna buy the second print, like way I can use and I can get my oily little hands on them and stuff. But I'm a collector at heart, so I don't want to tear through the originals. Infinite ammo is 50k or challenge points, says Matthias. Infinite durability.